I'm Sonya.
I'm Ebong.
And I'm Kate.
And today we're dishing with you from Don Lobos.
Don Lobos is one of my very favorite Mexican places in the city, and I always come for lunch for the Mexican tacos. But today we also have quesadillas, enchiladas, you know,
Taco salad.
Taco salad, everything you imagine you'd find in a Mexican restaurant.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
And Don Lobos is located at 2811 M Street Northwest on the edge of Georgetown.
And our guest today is Kevin Platte. He's the executive and artistic director of the DC Cowboys. Kevin, what are the DC Cowboys?
The way I described it on America's Got Talent was think Brokeback meets Broadway.
That's pretty good.
That was Sharon Osbourne's reaction.
I would have immediately buzzed you in. I would have been like, and don't even have to perform.
Okay, well we're in Washington D.C. and technically that's south of the Mason-Dixon line, but Cowboys in D.C. How does this come about?
That's right.
Well, 18 years ago, I decided to put together a little dance crew for the DC Gay Rodeo, a one-time event.
The DC Gay Rodeo?
Wow,
we need to. I know. I was apparently never
I think we
invited
and the
before.
audience are learning a lot in this episode.
That's our next segment.
Yes.
Okay, come back for that.
So I put together a group so we could perform at their big dance at the ballroom at the Hilton downtown. And I said, we'll do it one time, have some fun. And it was so well received that I said, let's continue. 6 of the guys said, no way. The other 6, okay. And then, so we started from that point, having to build and identify who we were and where we needed to perform and what kind of style we were. And it just kind of grew and it's been going.
So now it's a brodeo every night, or?
Rodeo is our special party. We do all around DC, and now we're going to find a place in Northern Virginia for our new target market, which is straight women.
Oh yes.
Since America's Got Talent,
yes,
straight women.
Love, yeah. Who doesn't?
So how did you decide what to perform per se? Like, what was your inspiration for that? I know that the rodeo, but I mean,
yeah, is it like line dancing or is it like Chippendales? Like what are we talking about?
It's neither actually. It's a jazz-based musical theater style dancing. My training is jazz. I trained in college and musical theater. We do Broadway numbers. We do country western, Dolly Parton type of numbers. We do hip numbers from Lady Gaga or some of the other pop. So we, as dancers, love to be able to do a lot.
So the cowboy is just sort of, that's the shtick. It's not necessarily.
We'll do it with our hats on and with boots on, and
there's costume changes, right? There's costume changes.
Off, we'll leave hats on, take shirts off, take hats off,
and take pictures that you could have signed.
Exactly. you gotta be good to your fans.
That's true.
How did it come about that you were on America's Got Talent?
They actually contacted us to say we're interested in some male groups. And would you be interested in sending us a promo?
What a call!
I know. And so we sent them the promo, and they immediately called me back and said, "We'd like to book you for our New York City audition."
We'd like to book you for the audition.
They got us on the train, got us up there, and it was in front of the live studio audience and all the judges, and it was filmed. And I told my guys, we're never going to get out of this one alive. We're maybe get 2 minutes on TV, and then we'll be happy. And they, voted us forward to Las Vegas to the next round. And then I said in Las Vegas, no way, guys, this is for the top, 40 semifinals. We made it out of Las Vegas to the live show in Hollywood. And so it was an amazing run, and it really helped propel us around the world.
So how has this propelled? You said this has propelled you around the world.
Right.
What have you been experiencing now as a result of America's Got Talent?
We have, this time last year, we were in Dublin, Ireland for St. Patrick's Week. Well, we
Not even
no, it was the week.
That's how good they are.
They really know how to celebrate that. So we did a variety of shows there, and then in Budapest, Hungary, we are now going back for the 3rd time for the world's largest music and arts festival, which is a straight festival. And in there, multiple stages, and they have a gay and lesbian type of Cirque du Soleil show, and we open and close for that.
People are calling in. They know, they're hearing about it, and they want to book you. How many guys perform regularly? Is this like the full troupe, and then you kind of?
I like to have like 20 to 22 dancers because you know, not everybody.
Big group.
We're all volunteers.
Is it an audition base?
There's
You audition?
auditions, and we actually have it filmed. So I think a nice reality TV show might be interesting. Just, I mean, what's more drama than 20 gay men, you know, trying to either audition or trying to
Whatever network this is on, I'm watching it. Rodeo. The Rodeo. Joining Rodeo.
And tell us about, you're all over the country, you're all over the world, but where can we find you right here in DC?
Well, you can find us on our Facebook page, and then from there we tweet and Facebook where we're going to be, whether it's some of the bars, whether it's going to be at the JCC for one of their big Purim party, masquerade party. We're going to be opening for the Victory Fund, you know, champagne brunch as well this weekend. So it can be anything, and it can be, you know, part of our mission is providing free entertainment for organizations raising money for HIV/AIDS services. So we'll do charity benefits around the country. So it just wherever.
How long is the show?
The show, we can do a 10-minute number, or we can do our full singing and dancing show, which is 60 minutes.
There's singing too?
We sing and we dance and we have a lot of fun, and we do that in Rehoboth Beach or wherever. It's a full, you know, exciting 60 minutes of
That's entertainment.
entertainment.
The DC Cowboys. If you didn't know about it, now you do. We sure have learned a lot in this episode.
About the gay rodeo?
Can't wait.
Lassos and all.
Can't wait to see some more performances. It sounds spectacular. Thanks so much for being with us.
You're welcome.
And as always, thank you for being with us here on this episode of The District Dish.